We are an innovation company in Switzerland. I work in the Polytronics Development Center in Muttenz. We work on printable and organic electronics, and our job is to help industries bridge the gap between their needs and the opportunities that printable and organic electronics can bring them. We're working on new technologies that are environmentally friendly, that are upscalable, that offer the opportunity to keep jobs in Europe through a high level of automation and the use of new materials that are also being developed here. And in the case, for example, of printed photovoltaics, to have a positive impact on the environment. In Basel, we're active in a number of areas. We're working on renewable energies, we're working on printable photovoltaics, we're working on printable sensors, environmental sensors, and also biochemical sensors for diagnostics. We're working on large area light management structures for OLED lighting, for instance. This meeting is a great opportunity to meet others, to present my group, and I'm also working here because I'm working on the encapsulation working group, and I'm helping with the OPV roadmap discussions, and it's a great pleasure to be here as well. I think there are a number of opportunities that will develop in different years. And I think that's why the roadmap is important, because there are different opportunities for different applications and different technologies that are going to be maturing at different rates. So today we see a lot of OLEDs, OPV is emerging, there's been a lot of work on transistors, and I think all of these are going to be successful at different points in time. I think already today there are, in terms of materials and processes that come from printed electronics, I think there are already some successes. There are some replacements of transparent electrodes, for instance, using printable systems. So instead of ITO, one can actually print conductive layers, and some of these are already in the commercialization stage. And I think there are going to be more and more of these examples, and also more complex systems being introduced progressively. And to me, it's a bit like a pregnancy phase. It takes 9 months to make a baby. It's not because nothing happens during 9 months that something is not being prepared. And I like to think that a lot of work happening here is like this. There is a lot of work. You don't necessarily see the results immediately, but then new technologies are born. I think there are a number of very good researchers in Europe, and I think one of the challenges we have is to work together, also commercially. There is competition, which is good, but I think it's also important that we find ways to be more somehow productive and efficient together. And I think the OEA can help with this.